While you're at thehudking.com, click on the bird to follow us on Twitter, click on the F to follow us on Facebook, or put a zip code or street address in the search box and see other virtual tours.
We are here at 5519 Aspen Valley. That's 5519 Aspen Valley. This is in the Valley Forest subdivision. It's a very charming 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Has a 2-car garage. As you can see, the exterior is a combination of brick, stone, and wood siding. It is obviously a 1-story home. It's just under 1,600 square feet. It was built in 1967, and it sits on over a 10,000 square foot lot. So that's a really good sized lot. Most residential lots are about 5,000 to 7,000, so this one has quite a bit more than that. It has a little bit of landscaping up front, some trees. Exterior wise, looks like it just needs a good power washing and maybe replace these front doors. But let's take a look at the backyard. This is a view out from the back of this home. Now this home does have an in-ground pool. It is covered by HUD because HUD does not want anyone to fall in. So it's more about liability reasons. There is a huge wooded area back behind this lot. So you won't have any neighbors back there, but you will want to do some fence repairing. Has a small shed. Your pool pump is there. And the rear of this home is vinyl siding. Apologize for that noise. There's a huge plane flying up above the house. It does have a little storage area here underneath this constructed covered area. And then they enclose this kind of a sunroom patio back here. This is very interesting. So you do have an enclosure here, and that opens out into your backyard. Let's take a look at the inside of the home. Well, when we walk into this home, it actually has 2 living areas. The first room you walk into is kind of like a big formal living area here up front, and it also has sort of like a formal dining area right here that can take you right into the kitchen. It has ceramic tile throughout the home, or rather throughout this area. I would consider changing it because it didn't continue with this green border, and it's sort of off there, but you've got these big windows up front. They give you a lot of ambient natural lighting. The home's going to need a fresh coat of paint, maybe a little bit of sheetrock work. Now when we continue in, we come into this room here. Now this is basically like a second living area or a second dining area. The layout is kind of funky. If it was me, if I was buying this home, I probably would open up some walls and just give it a better flow. And then you have back here at the rear of the home what I believe is probably an addition. This is a second living area. It has a fireplace and has some nice bookshelves. You won't be able to really tell from the video, but when the tile turns to green there's actually a little bit of a slope down. So you may want to have a foundation specialist come out here and look at the foundation just to make sure that it's okay. Now there is some repair money set aside on this home to do some repairs if you buy it with an FHA loan. This room here right before we go into the kitchen is like a small breakfast area. It has a really nice feel. These windows are really cute. And then this opens up into your kitchen. Now the kitchen's going to need quite a bit of work. I think you're going to probably want to just completely redo it. The countertop is missing some of the tile. It has old style cabinets. It's missing the oven and the range. It's set up for a gas or electric range, which is nice, and it's missing the fridge. So we come to the kitchen into sort of like a little mud room here. If we go to the right, it takes us out to that enclosed patio that we saw earlier when we went out to the back. But if we go to the left, this takes us into the 2-car garage. Now it is dark in here, there are no lights in here, but this is the 2-car garage, and in the garage you actually have your utility room. Now you won't be able to see much in there, but that's where your washer and dryer connections are going to be, in the garage. So we'll come in from the garage, we'll make a right, we'll go through the kitchen, through the breakfast area. If we pan to the right, you'll see that's where that main formal living and formal dining area is. We continue through, this is where that second dining area is, or however you want to set it up. And then the bedrooms are going to be on the right. So we continue down the hall. Up at the front of the home we have bedroom number 1. It's going to need it's going to need some sheetrock work. Now don't let that scare you. Sheetrock work is pretty easy to do. It just sometimes it looks worse than it is. This bedroom has ceramic tile, and it's going to need a fresh coat of paint and a little bit of sheetrock touch-up along with the door. It is missing the door frame. We continue down the hall, and to the left we have bathroom number 1, full bath number 1, which has been completely tiled even through the walls except for the ceiling, but that's pretty interesting. It has a shower and bath combo, ceramic tile, single vanity and commode. We continue down the hallway. We have bedroom number 2, or the master bedroom, which is at the rear of the home. It does have ceramic tile. It's going to need a fresh coat of paint. And then we come around, you have your master closets here on the right hand side, as well as on the left hand side. before going into the master bath. Now the master bath is a standalone shower only. You do have a single vanity and a commode. And that's gonna need a fresh coat of paint, and I would probably just completely redo it because that shower is pretty filthy. Luckily, nowadays, there's so much you can get at the home improvement stores. They can make that stuff really easy. And then last but not least, you have bedroom number 3 up front, and this actually looks like it's the actual carpet from 1967. Really unique pattern. Bedroom's gonna need new carpet, and it's gonna need a fresh coat of paint. Now there feels like a tiny bit of settling in this home, but really not that bad. The only thing I think that needs to be addressed is that rear addition at the back where they put that fireplace on. Let me give you a summary. There it is, guys, 5519 Aspen Valley, 5519 Aspen Valley. Very charming 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Has that in-ground pool. It's gonna need some work, but that's pretty standard with HUD homes. Once again, this home has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's just under 1,600 square feet and was built in 1967. The list price on this home right now is only $90,000. That means your monthly payment is going to be approximately $900 a month. So guys, if you don't have a realtor and you're interested in this home, I would love to earn your business. You can reach me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.